What's up, everyone? This is Tia Kirby. Welcome back to another episode of Heart of the Matter. Today we are getting to the Heart of the Matter with Monica and Alexa, and they are the winners of the Cultivate Award given by Sally Beauty. It's where they help women in business and grant them with a $25,000 prize. Just in case you are not familiar with Heart of the Matter, this is where we get past the facade of social media and I got it all together. This is a place where we share our journeys, parts of our journeys that not many people know about us, and give you the real so that you can find your story in someone else's, create community, and know that you can get through anything. Without further ado, let's get into Monica and Alexa's story. Welcome back to Heart of the Matter. Today we are here with Monica and Alexa, and they are here to introduce you not only to their products, but to also tell you how they won and became the winners, the recipients of a $25,000 prize from Sally Beauty. So without further ado, I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves to you and tell you more about their products, their journey, and why they're here.
So I'm Monica Proctor. I am the Chief Operating Officer of Curlanistas, and my daughter is the CEO, so she's my boss. And her name is Lexi P.
I love it.
So I'll let Lexi tell you about the business some more.
So I came up with this business when I was younger, and my first product that I ever came up with is this book. It's called Curly Girls Love Your Curls, and it teaches girls how to love their hair. And I wrote this book because I didn't like my hair when I was younger, and I wanted to write a book for girls who went through the same thing as me. It's also a coloring book as well. So anybody can make the character themselves and just do whatever, really. I didn't want nobody to feel left out.
I love it. And tell them how old you are now and how old you were when you started.
I'm 13 now, and I started when I was 11.
Awesome. And your curls are so gorgeous.
Thank you.
Tell us about your Curlanista cream and how you came up with it and what ingredients and things are in there.
So I wanted to make my hair care line because everybody always asks me what I put in my hair, and I would just tell them like something else, and they would say you should make your own hair product as well. And I also really love to make my own hair products at home. Like I would watch a YouTube video on how to make your own hair mask and this and that. So I asked my mom, can I do my own hair care line? And that's what we have now. My first product that I have is a detangler, and this helps really detangle your hair and to make sure that all the knots come out of your hair, because I know that I wanted that to be my first product because I really hate detangling my hair. So now I have my Curlanista cream, and this makes your curls pop all day. Don't you know how sometimes your hair just be looking dry at the end of the day? Your curls will just be looking moisturized and defined all day. And both of my products have aloe vera gel in it and coconut oil, and it's infused with vitamin E, so all the good stuff that you need. And I just came out with my own curl custard.
So tell us what's all in the curl custard.
So in the curl custard, it also has aloe vera in it and my secret magic sauce.
Ooh, a little secret magic sauce. I can use that. And so, Mom, tell us about when she originally approached you and said, I want to make my own products and sell them. Tell us about that journey.
Well, I was super excited for it because, as she mentioned, she loves making products at home, and my kitchen would be a mess sometimes. So I'm like, we need to capitalize off of this. And it goes right with her book. She taught girls how to love their hair with their book. Now she wants to teach them how to care for their hair with the products.
I love it.
I saw a perfect marriage there between the book and her whole brand of Curlanistas, loving your curls. So right then and there, I talked to one of my girlfriends who's been in the hair industry, and she recommended a chemist that I talked with. We had a meeting with them, and they asked Alexis for her formula, so she gave him her formula, and from there, he pointed us in the right direction of what would work for shelf life purposes and things of that nature. And now we have her product line, which we're super excited about.
I love it. Okay, so of course I like to talk about the parts that are not so easy because of course we're telling you like the synopsis and how it came about, but I'm sure there were some bumps in the road along the way. So can you tell me some of the, not necessarily specifically the tough times, but were there any times that you wanted to give up? And if so, why?
I'm going to let Alexa tell her story because she has a really good story about what you just asked about. So go ahead, Lex.
So I applied for this TV show where it's like Shark Tank for kids, basically, but that's not what it's called. I don't even remember what it's called, basically. But I was really excited because they said I had made it through the cut and that I get to be on it. But that's when they was like, "Oh, we found somebody else. We don't want you anymore." And I was like very upset, and I didn't want to do my business at all because I felt like if I can't do this, I'm not good enough. But that's when my mom was like, "No, you got to keep on going." Like, she compared me to Beyonce, like how when Beyonce, she didn't win stars, what is that called?
Star Search. Before her time, y'all.
Yeah, but she didn't win that. She was just saying how Beyonce just went even harder, and look where she is now. So that really pushed me just to keep on going. And Sally has brought this to me. And actually, one of my Curlanistas sent me this, and they told me you should apply for this. And they chose me to be the brand that they want to represent, and I'm just so happy for that.
Yay. And how? Okay, tell us about the moment when you found out that you won the award.
So
this looks like it's going to be interesting.
So I feel like even before I came here and they said, "Oh, you guys are the semi-finalists," I kind of already, I don't want to sound too cocky, but I already knew I was going to win because God had really planned this out for me. So I was going on vacation to Jamaica, and everything was planned around both of my vacations. So the same day I got home from Jamaica is the same day I had the conference call with my mentor, and we talked about everything. Well, they gave us mentors of people who they represent before, and I was just like, okay. And that's when they told us the dates that we were coming, and that was like the day after I'm going to Florida. So I was like, God already planned this out because I don't have to change any of my vacations or nothing. So I just came home from vacation. Well, my mom said that they needed to have a call for what was it again?
It's like a financial call. They wanted to talk about how to, gain investors for your business. Yeah,
so she was like, "Oh, you don't have to go. You can just go to because we were at Universal Studios. So she was like, you can just go to Universal Studios today, and I'll just stay on the call, like wait for the call." And that's when I came home, I was still with my cousin, and my mom was like, "I have something," like she was like, "I have something to tell you." And I was just like, "Okay, why can't you tell me now?" She was like, "Because your cousin is here." So I was like, okay, I didn't say nothing about it. So when she left, my mom brought out this cake, and I jumped out my chair and I started screaming and crying. And I was like, I really hope it is what I think it is. And when I looked at the cake, it said, "Congratulations to Curlanistas, you have won." And my mom gave me that cake, and I was just so happy.
That's so exciting. And how was that moment for you, Mom?
Oh my goodness, it was priceless, like a dream come true, just to see how excited she was. And we've worked so hard on this brand together, so it was just an amazing experience to be able to surprise her with that.
Yeah.
And it was hard too because they called when we had to call when we were on vacation, so I had to hold it in the whole time when the moment was right
and be dignified.
Yeah. Exactly.
So exciting. Yeah. Okay, so of course every journey is a process. How long have you all been working on the brand?
Since she was 11 when she first launched the book.
Oh, so only not too long, only 2 years, right? Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. And then what made you, of course there's thousands of brands out there now, did you ever have moments where you felt, I don't know if I should do this, why would they pick me?
No.
See, that's faith. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And did you ever feel that your age ever blocked you?
Actually, I think my age is really giving me a big advantage for a lot of things, because nowadays if you see a kid doing this and that, it's just automatically amazing. It doesn't matter what it is.
I agree.
So when I brought to my mom I wanted to write a book, she was like, this would be perfect now because you're 11, and a lot of people would pay more attention to this because you're also a kid too. So that really also, that I don't think that ever held me back from anything. That just really helped me even more.
I agree. And I really think that what she's saying is so true, because of course, me being a natural, I do natural hair here on my channel, and it's one thing for me as a mom to say, oh, your curls are beautiful, they're so gorgeous, but to have it come from a kid and have her tell you that she went on this journey from not loving her hair to now loving her hair and wanting to encourage you, I think that's so super huge for her to do so, and I really congratulate you.
Thank you.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
No, but that is coming soon.
Yay!
Me and my marketing director will be doing hair tutorials and all different types of stuff.
Yeah, her marketing director is her best friend, and she is really good with marketing.
I love it. Well, I wish you both great success, and thank you so much for sharing your journey and everything. So tell us how now they can try and experience and get their hands on Curlanista product line.
So what I need you guys to do is, don't go on my website. Go on sallybeauty.com and get as many products as you want, like maybe 500.
It's holiday season, so they should get some for their kids and their kids' friends, right?
So right now, Sally is saying they want to see me be able to sell on their website. So if I get about 500, then I'll be artificially in their store. So I need as much as you guys to go on there and please support and just buy up their products, so that way I can be all over the country and you guys can just go to the store and buy it instead of having to wait online.
Don't y'all love her tenacity? So I'm asking you, all of my viewers, all of my followers, make sure that you go to sallybeauty.com and spend that money, even if it's only $10 for one product, whatever it is. Just go and support the cause and the journey, and for a mom to believe in her. Listen, that's like huge. So what advice, real quick, would you give other moms when their kid is wanting to present a product?
Support. I would say whatever your child brings to you, make sure you're supporting them. We want our young ones to do what they want to do in terms of their dreams. So we have to be there to support it, even if it's not a dream that you have for yourself.
Yes.
Everyone wants their child to be that doctor or lawyer, but if your child comes to you and says, hey, Mom, I want to be an artist, they may really have something there. See what they have to do. Everyone has a skill and a talent. I say invest in those kids and believe in them and support them. That's what I love it.
I love it. Thank you all so much for tuning in to another episode of Heart of the Matter and for meeting these beauties. Make sure that you go on sallybeauty.com and pick up Curlanistas. Of course, I'm going to put everything down here below. And do you guys have any last parting words or anything that you want my viewers to know about you?
Make sure that you guys follow me on social media. I'm mostly on Instagram, but I'm also on Twitter and Facebook as well. It's Curlanistas, Curlan. And I just want you guys to know to follow your dreams and don't listen to anybody who is negative. And if anybody is negative that you shouldn't know them anymore.
I'm taking her home with me. I'm taking her home with me. I love it. And Mom, where can they find you on Instagram?
They can find me at Mrs.Mominger on Instagram. And definitely follow Lexi, Curlanistas. I'm going to spell it again, Curlanistas. Follow us. Get ready for your curls to pop nonstop. When we say this is magical, she has some magic sauce in here. Your curls will be popping.
I love it. All right, we thank you so much again for tuning in. I'll make sure that I put everything here down at the bottom so that you can go and follow and make sure that you click. I'll put the link. I'll just make it easy for you. That way you just scroll up and click the link and go and order the product. All right. Thanks so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check back every Friday for a new episode of Heart of the Matter. Thank these ladies for joining me and giving me of their time. They're out of DC, and I love it. They have good food there. I'm going back. Okay. Bye.
Bye.